Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas, and welcome back to the Aircraft Showcase. Um, this was one of the 4 options that you guys were allowed to pick from for tonight. And because every one of you either voted for something that didn't exist, or, you know, 3 of you voted for each different thing. I had to use a D4, and this was what was rolled. Also, hello, Floof. Welcome to stream. So anyway, we're gonna continue the showcase. Last time we looked at the Mirages, the Fulcrum, the A-10s, and the Tomcats. Tonight, we've got the 4 Tornadoes, the 2 Foxhounds, and the 3 Eagles. And if we have time after that, we might start with the Flankers, but there's 4 Flankers, so maybe not. Anywho, let's go ahead. Excuse me. And get started. We're gonna head to Powder Keg again. For the Tornado GR1. Yeah. And the Tornado GR1 is an attacker in this game. It has a speed of 63, so it's a decent speed attacker. It's got a mobility of 40, a stability of 63, a defense of 90, making this a tanky bastard. Air-to-air of 27 and air-to-ground of 73. She's armed with 68 AIM-9C Sidewinders and twin JP-233 bomblet dispenser pontoons. In this game, we get 10 charges each of those. Now, the Tornado was built by by Panavia, which is a German company, but it's a multinational company. So the Tornado's origin was West Germany, the UK, and Italy. She was manufactured from 1979 to 1998. She was introduced in 1979. And her first flight was August 14th, 1974. And she was retired by the RAF in 2019. Her operators, let me get that up there. Where Germany, both West Germany and the reunified Germany, Italy, the Saudis, and formerly the RAF. So, yeah. This is the earliest version of the ground attack tornado. But as for this game, I'm not a big fan of the bomblet dispensers. But against stationary targets, they're pretty damn good. So yeah, let's just go ahead and...
Captain, which plane should I use?
Are we launching in this formation?
head out.
War dog, launch.
Yeah, this was... In real life, the GR1 is primarily a strike fighter. Oh, handbrake. Oh. Everyone here is immune to ad jail, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, the bomblet dispensers in this game, they have a path which is varied by your speed and altitude. So if you're going really high, really fast, you have a very long path, which means the bomblets are going to be not very concentrated. If you're going slow and low, they're pretty much all going to hit a single target. Like this. But yeah, the 73 missiles plus the bomblet dispensers do give this aircraft some decent legs. Okay, well, good thing I didn't launch that. So I would put this aircraft still in mid-tier, but more on the higher end of mid-tier. Although this is not the tornado that you want to be heavily investing in. Just want to use this to get to the other tornadoes. No fire. That's the idea. But what I do like about the tornado attackers, which the GR4, which we'll look at later, also has this attribute, is the combo of high defense and high speed. Which means you can tank a lot of damage, but you can still catch your target if you need to. Or evade if you have to. Which is nice. Yeah, in real life, the tornado was, unlike the A-10, which is a closed air support aircraft, the tornado was built primarily to be a fast strike craft, where it would go into hot territory at low altitude, high speed, and drop its payload and then get out before it could before the air defense had a chance to shoot it down. Hello, Pine. What's the hydroplane landing here? Those are bomblet dispensers. They're carried in pontoons for some reason. Hi, Ray. Merry Christmas. Thank you for bits. Merry Crisis. I mean, it can be considered a crisis, yes. Get 3 that's also hopefully not nice. We only get 1 day off tomorrow. We also get New Year's off. But I'm taking the week of January 6th completely off. We're in Bama right now. Ooh. Thank you for the gift subs, Fluff. Alright, let's look at them all. We got Pyman got a gift sub. Bino Brad got a gift sub. Ross got a gift sub. The Zumegia got his gift sub. Estetici. I can't pronounce that. Got a gift sub. Legend. And then Valorant gifted a sub to Legend and Alum. Thank you guys for the gift subs. And then Ray resub. Thank you. And we got a hype train. Go. Nice. Buy 5, get +1 with chance. Ooh, nice. But thank you for the gift subs, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, hail, hydrate, and stretch. Okay, let's do this quick. Good thing I'm in a tank.
You've got to respond quicker.
And Nagase yells at Grim for not responding despite the fact that Blaze is the one that took his hands off the stick so he could take a fucking drink.
That's our captain. You're built a lot tougher than I am. Of course. Why isn't the smoke filtration system working? Copy.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder the enemy's serious about protecting this place. It's a key strategic point. Target hit.
Yeah, there are 2 Valorant subs. Is that from the actual game, Valorant? Because I've not played Valorant at all. As the bog boss. Nice. I mean, Florida is mostly a swamp, Ray, so bog boss makes sense. Hit. Yeah, my big vacation is going to start the week of January 6th. Maybe Legend. I mean, it's possible. Yeah, I'm taking that whole week off, partly to burn vacation, and partly because there's a good chance that the big outside Garden Spring reset will happen during that week of January, and I don't want to be outside when it's that cold. So, like, screw it, I'm taking that week off. Good luck, everybody! Although, knowing my luck, it'll happen the week I get back. Anyway, so the GR1, very good against stationary targets under a lot of fire, because it's fast enough to evade them. And even if it does get hit, it's a tanky bastard. They're going to wait for you. Probably.
The targeted ammunition stockpile facility was destroyed.
But due to
This
the
operation, we
bomblet
have lost one of
dispensers and the way they
of
work,
the Ukrainian army.
um,
Their ability to conduct operations will be
I don't
reduced
really
across
like
the
using them
entire
against anything other than primarily stationary targets. Alright, so the next tornado, we're actually going to Mission 18, Fortress. Because we're going to the better attack craft, the Tornado GR4. This is the 4th generation of the attack Tornado. She has the same speed as the GR1, 63, but her mobility and stability have increased to 51 and 71 respectively. Ooh, got a hype chest. Her defense has been increased to 92. I think the only planes that are more tanky than the GR4 are the A-10s. Gotta go back inside. It's cold right now. Really? How cold is it, Ray? Because right now it's just under freezing up here. We're at 31 degrees freedom units. 36 degrees freedom. Yeah, that's pretty cold for Alabama. Not gonna lie. Floof showing all the emotes he got. And when that's good. Wind makes it worse. The GR4's air-to-air and air-to-ground have improved to 37 and 82. Or East Corner, Bama gets colder. Fair enough. We have 72 AIM-9C Sidewinders and 12 MBDA Storm Shadow, for lack of a better term, cruise missiles. They're standoff dispensers in this game. Have a good night. Thank you for coming, Ray. Thank you for the resub. Merry Christmas. But what I like about the SODs over bomblet dispensers is they function kind of the same in the way that they do their damage. They fly over a target and drop their little bomblet dispensers in a line so you can get a line of targets. But what makes the SODs a little bit more better, in my opinion, is you don't have to fly over the target yourself. You can lock on from range, fire the target, or fire at the target, and it does its job that way. Now, the GR4 was primarily a British thing. It was approved in 1984 or 1994, and they BAE, or British Aerospace, took 142 GR1s and upgraded them to the GR4, beginning in 1996 and finishing in 2003. Which vastly improved the GR1's capabilities. I don't think any other see here, operators use the GR4 other than the UK. Yeah. They yeah, it's only the British that use the GR4. But no, the GR4 is a straight upgrade in every way to the GR1. So if you, I would actually put this on the high end of mid-tier.
I'm not sure about this formation's anti-air capabilities. Should we go ahead and launch anyway?
War Dog, launch.
It's like, where's the fourth one? Oh, wait.
Pilots, check your plane and prepare for...
Yeah, fuck it.
King Cobra to Able. Today we're gonna do it. This is Able. Don't be stupid. Can't you see that wall in front of us? We're getting air support from Sand Island today. Roger that.
Now, the SODs may not necessarily be ideal for this particular mission, but if you know how to line up your targets, they're great. But what I like about why I picked this mission for the GR4 is there's a lot more fire in this mission, so it'll be a better chance to display the speed and maneuverability of this attacker as well as its tankiness.
We're counting on you. Enemy facility confirmed destroyed. You know the Sand Island squadron boss. Supposedly they're the Rodscrits we keep hearing about. Radio intercept team. Does the enemy have something hidden up their sleeve? Our air support's from Sand Island, so don't worry about a thing.
This is the final obstacle before the enemy's capital city.
I'm sick of looking at this place, but after today, I won't have to.
Yeah. One of the main advantages that the Tornado has in its role of high-speed strike fighter is the swing wings. It allows it to have very stable high-speed flight, but also stable low-speed flight. So it can do both kind of more close-in precision bombing, but also high-speed high-speed strikes as the mission requires.
Here, the capital's just ahead. Sorry, no visitors allowed. Run along home now.
SOD launched. Activating fire and forget guidance.
And while not optimized for it, the GR4 does have the capability with its Sidewinders to tackle aircraft if it has to. So it's not completely defenseless in the air, like the A-10 would be if the enemy aircraft doesn't, you know, slow down to get in a turn and burn fight with the A-10. In fact, as we'll see, there is an actual fighter variant of the Tornado.
This is the only way. You've got to carry out your mission.
One piece of trivia, though, about the tornado is Panavia doesn't actually exist anymore, which means that Project Aces can't actually get the license for this aircraft anymore, which is why the older Ace Combat games can no longer be purchased on like a digital on digital storefronts. Namely Assault Horizon and 6. That's also probably why the PS2 trilogy will never get an actual release. That is one of the major reasons, yes. Because the people that there's so many manufacturers that have the rights for the Tornado now that Panavia is gone, it would just cost too much for Project Aces to get the licenses for all of them. So it's just cheaper and more effective for them to just say, you know what, fuck it. No more tornadoes. So any Ace Combat game that has the tornado, yeah, don't expect a remake unless they take the tornado out of the roster. Which for a game like Ace X probably wouldn't be a problem because they only had one version of the tornado in there. But Ace 5? Yeah, no. The only reason why they made a... I mean, they could make an original aircraft that's a little bit different and rename it a la Project Wingman. And they might do that after the success of Project Wingman. I don't know. But, who knows? As you can see, the Tornado GR4 is a very nimble attacker for being so tanky. I was able to weave in and out of the defensive structures. No missile ever really touched me. I got hit by AA fire, but whatever. And the Storm Shadows allowed me to take care of entire tank columns via fire and forget.
Fell in half a day, and the momentum of the Osean army had reached a peak. Its final stronghold lost, the Yuktubanian army was setting up a barricade in the urban area up ahead. The next battle will see a lot.
Emergency transmission from Central.
Now, for my favorite of the tornadoes. For this, we're going to white noise. And it is the Tornado F3. Now, the Tornado F3, or the Tornado ADV, as Panavia calls it, is a derivative. It's called the Air Defense variant. But in this game, it's considered a fighter. Speed of 73. Mobility of 59. Stability of 60. It maintains its fantastic tankiness of 91. air-to-air of 74, and air-to-ground of 37. She's armed with 68 AIM-9C Sidewinders and 10 incorrectly modeled XMAAs. XMAs are multi-lock fire and forget missiles. What the model here is, though, is actually the British Aerospace Skyflash. And the Skyflash is essentially the British version of the AIM-7 Sparrow. So, according to this model, it should be SAAM, but whatever. But yeah, the ADF, or the F3, was Panadia. It was originally envisioned as an interceptor, but it could dogfight too, if it had to. And the F3 variant was solely used by the Royal Air Force. Now, the F2s were also used by the Italians and the Saudis. But yeah, the F3 was introduced in 1986. And were retired by the RAF on June 20th, 2012, where they were all scrapped starting in July 9th of the same year. In game, the F3 is, I would say, again, high end of mid-tier. I would say it's still average mobility and low special weapons count. Keep it out of high tier. But if you want to dogfight, but you want some armor, the F3 is your plane. Because this beast can take a hit. And unlike the Foxhounds that we'll be getting to later, which also incorrectly have a high defense stat, the Tornado is more maneuverable than the Foxhound by a long shot. So if you want a tanky air-to-air fighter, the Tornado F3 is your aircraft.
Which plane am I going up in, Captain? Captain, which plane should I use?
Gotta go fast.
We're launching with this formation.
Yes, the Foxhound is definitely faster than the Tornado. I will give it that.
War Dog, launch.
But we'll talk about the Foxhounds more after we're done with the Tornadoes. But welcome to the stream, Foxhound.
Emergency locator beacon is our connection to Nagasaki. Let's hurry up and
Also, I love this Splinter livery here.
pay attention to the changes in the signal's pitch and tempo. Right. I'll try to get a bearing that has a better response. Roger. Leave it to me. Kid, do you understand how to view the distress signal sensor on your HUD?
Yeah, I've done this mission before.
Just checking.
What?
Make sure you don't
Nothing,
lose Nagasaki.
Chopper, nothing.
Hey, Blaze, did you see someone below us just now?
No.
I thought I saw someone moving. Maybe it was just my imagination. Enemy planes above. You see them?
Protect Blaze. I'm the one being protected.
Alright. That heralds the AWACS.
With all these trees.
The AWACS is coming.
This must be a pretty important.
Well, technically the E767. But, yeah.
Your signal. The signal's changing. Looks like you're gradually getting closer to Captain Nagasaki. That's a jammer crab. It's being jammed.
The jammer's like, holy shit, he's close, quick!
Can you hear me? I can't remember
Spawn in!
the voice. Look at that. Direct hit. The signal's getting stronger. Nagasaki's around here somewhere.
We're so close that, it's hard to keep a lock.
You idiot! Hold your fire!
They're firing at me. I'm moving away. Please.
There we go! Found her!
This is Sea Goblin. War Dog. Have you found her?
Yep.
Good job. You have good eyes. We'll move in for the rescue. While we're on our way, eliminate those enemy fighters for us. We need to make sure this place is safe.
I know it says eliminate the enemy fighters, but what's more danger in this mission
Don't worry.
are the SAMs
Back to base safely. You do that,
and the AA guns.
Did you find Captain Nagasaki? This is Sea Goblin. We're moving to the scene as fast as we can. Let me know when you've confirmed Captain Nagasaki's position. Enemy fighters! They're coming this way! Hurry up, guys! What are you gonna do if the enemy catches her? Calm down. We're going as fast as we can. This is Sea Goblin. The enemy's targeting us. Enemy directly in front! Damn! He launched one at me! I'll shoot down every single plane that comes near the helicopter. You can't hit me that easily! Don't take any chances. You'll get shot down yourselves. We'll just have to
Hey.
count on you if that happens. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Over here. I'm the one you want. Nice kill! Hey, so this Captain Nagasaki, is she a hooker? Why don't you rescue her and see for yourself?
Daredevil.
I'm asking her out. Well then, you can find out how tough her guard is too. Come on, just hurry up, will you? Please? This is Sea Goblin.
This thing got flares.
He's at your 6 o'clock.
Alright, we got the X-29.
Hurry! Enemy force advancing. Can you take them out for us? Roger that. You take care of the rescue. Fox 2! Fox 2! Damn it! I think the enemy helicopter spotted the pilot. 4 miles. We're gonna have to rely on you on the ground. Pass through for us, okay? Roger that. We owe you one from yesterday. These guys are too good. We can't win if we go head on. Don't take them on by yourself. Climb and fight from above.
Now that was a surprisingly accurate sky flash. Or 4 a.m.
Kobold, you deal with the pursuing units. I'll go save the
Kobold.
princess. That's definitely her. I can see her flight suit from here. 2 miles. Hold on, I got your back. Kid, you have any special weapons ammo? Sea Goblin arriving at designated point momentarily. Kid just bagged one. Fox 2. I'm in range.
Gotta take out this chopper. Yeah, the F3's,
Prepare to drop. Don't
while not as nimble as, say, the Eagle,
go.
she's more nimble than the Tomcat is.
Helicopter.
Um,
I was really worried there for a while. You got a towel?
and with XMAA, she's better close in than the Tomcat is. So this is a good bridge between the Hornet
For a time like
or the Super Hornet, and the
Really? Didn't you say the other day you liked that
The
song?
Eagle.
Back of the coin?
for mid-range to close-range dogfighting. Also, she's, like I said, tanky, so you can take some hits.
Our combat search and rescue of Captain Nagase was a success. We're having a physician check on her condition right now.
But we got one more tornado. Again, I would put this in the high... Well, I would actually put the next one in mid-tier, just because it's a jammer. And I don't really have that high opinions of jammers in this game. Alright, the Tornado ECR. Speed of 68, mobility of 67, so she's the most nimble of the Tornadoes. Stability of 69, defense of 80, so she takes a hit to her tankiness. Air-to-air of 59, air-to-ground is 63. 70 AIM 9C Sidewinders, and 5 charges of the BOZ 100 Sky Shadow EACM pod. The ECR was operated by Germany and Italy. She was also made by Panavia. And she was devoted to suppression of enemy air defenses, or SEAD missions. I'm not sure exactly when the ECR came online, but I know that by December of 2018, 28 ECRs remained in service of the Luftwaffe. But I don't really have any specifics on when the ECR was introduced. But in game, this is probably the best jammer you can get. Because I think there's only 3 jammers: the Prowler, the Growler, and the ECR. The ECR is the tankiest, fastest. I think the Growler is more nimble, maybe. Let me relook at that. Yeah, the Growler is definitely more nimble and mobile than the... Actually, the Growler's... Looking at the stats. Other than defense, the Growler is your best jammer. Never mind. But yeah, I would consider this more of a prestige aircraft to go for than an aircraft you actually want to use. Again, because it's a jammer, all your offense is your gun, which sucks, and your sidewinders, which also suck.
Which plane am I going up in? Captain, which plane should I use? We're launching with this formation, though?
But it does have a cool SP color, so I'll give it that.
War Dog, launch.
Yeah. The jamming is useful in the fact that it can
Didn't listen to it? Back of the coin is a masterpiece.
completely break target locks, but you only get 5.
Archer, engaging.
Now, granted, so do your allies, and they'll trigger it for you, especially if you have them on cover. But only 5 shots, and it doesn't last that long. Compare that to the IEWS and A7, it's like night and day difference. So, again, like all the jammers in this game, it's a prestige plane. I would not invest your credits into getting this aircraft until, you know, like toward the end of the, or like after multiple replays.
My radar is showing strange results as well. Something's going on.
Hey, you don't think... Does the enemy have a totally hold us yet? Aha! I think now. Well, do share your keen insights, will you please? What's up? First Lieutenant Chopper, jammer aircraft. So it's... a trick. How could this be? Our jamming devices are supposed to be perfect. Okay, I feel better now. Ghosts aren't so bad once you figure out the trick behind them.
Where are the jammers? They've got to be somewhere close. Let's take care of them first.
Don't let the jamming confuse you. Repeat.
Yeah.
Don't let the enemy's jamming
God
confuse you.
damn it.
The enemy radar clips disappeared. Several of them at once.
So yeah, I do appreciate that they gave the ECR up to 70 sidewinders, because it's gonna fucking need them. But yeah. Also in real life, or in Real Strange, the ECR has been, at least the Luftwaffe ones, have been fitted to wield the American AGM-88 HARM anti-radiation missile, making this, instead of a jammer, more of a wild weasel. And if, you know, Ace 5 let you switch your special weapons, then it probably would rate a lot higher on my list, because that way you would have the jamming option available, but you can also have extra offense. But, whatever.
Therefore, I ask you, citizens of Euctobania, do not fear us, but rather join us in...
Join us in what?
It's gonna be that easy.
Hell no.
Enemy! Jamming wave! Interference! Report 90-second later. All A497 units proceed as planned. Damn it! Even a radio's... Can't... Heads up! Kid!
Sure, why not?
Jam! CCM! Restore communication link!
ECCM!
The Ocean planes are firing on a school packed with civilians. They're at the
I'm not.
engineering college.
I'm just shooting at your planes. Killing your jamming.
Attention! Units operating in sector Charlie Omega.
You know what'd be funny?
Aliens are forbidden.
Is if when you activate your own jammer, you can jam the enemy's jamming. That'd be hilarious.
I'm not showing any aircraft like that either. Are you sure?
Multiple casualties! Get an ambulance over here fast! Damn it! The Ocean bastards. This is Thunderhead. War Dog, did you engage in an attack on a civilian facility?
No, you fucktard.
Why would we do that? Weren't you watching from up there? Don't break formation. Your primary mission is to escort the transports. So we're just gonna watch them die? That's what I hate about war. No matter
Just to show it off.
who comes to this.
I didn't actually need to use the jamming, but whatever.
Our cover's totally blown.
Oh, there we go. Maybe I will now.
Hey,
There's more escorts.
make it to the base. We'll run squadron. Split and engage the enemy fighters. All the squadron, stay close and continue your escort mission. Don't
Ah,
worry,
fuck.
it's just one more thing we have to take care of is all. We let them get this far inland? Fire a missile at me, huh? Oh, you're asking for it, man. You can't hit me that easily! Missile hit! Kid just bagged one!
See, I know we started this mission with 70 missiles, but we're down to 18 because the transports in
Enemy aircraft shot down.
E767s take like 4, and the homing sucks. And since we don't have any special weapons, we're reliant on those sidewinders.
Fire!
Now, in real life, getting hit by a jamming pod at full blast can actually cripple the plane, or the enemy plane, and possibly kind of microwave the enemy pilot. So, when going after, like, growlers, ECRs, you definitely want to be careful, because a good growler pilot or an ECR pilot will kind of fry your systems. Which would have been a cool mechanic in game, but I don't know how they'd be able to work it.
Enemy plane shot down. Blaze, Fox 2. Missile hit. Flash 1 transport plane. Last plane confirmed shot down.
All right.
All enemy transports and
That is it for the tornadoes. For the showcase, we won't see the tornadoes again until Ace X and Joint Assault. Well, and 6. Never mind. I forgot there's the GR4 and 6.
Succeeded in halting the Yuktobanian army's airborne withdrawal from the Vostok Peninsula. However, a Yuktobanian civilian complex and engineering.
All right. Next up, we have Foxhound's favorite aircraft. The only real true interceptor in this game. Like, pure interceptor. It can't really do anything else. We're doing the same mission. Blind spot. But we're talking about the Flying Brick. The MiG-31 Foxhound. With a speed of 97, this is the fastest thing in the fucking game. But as a mobility of 53 and a stability of 49, which basically mean you can cross the map in like no time at all, but good luck turning. It has a defense of 85, which makes it tanky. But in real life, this thing was extremely fragile. Yes, you can break the ceiling with this in this game with the MiG-31. The reason why I say in real life the MiG-31 is extremely fragile, despite the fact that it's made of nickel steel, making it heavy as fuck. The amount of fuel that this thing requires means that any good hit will cause this thing to explode. It is literally a flying bomb. But again, you'd have to hit it with its main defense is speed. Good luck trying to hit it. Air to air is 77, but that is purely in range capabilities, not actual maneuverability dogfighting. And air to ground is 30. It is armed with 70 R-60 aphid missiles, which is the Yuktobanian / Soviet version of the AIM-9C Sidewinder. And it is armed with 14 R40 or R40R Acrid semi-active long-range air-to-air missiles. Now, in real strange, the MiG-31 was developed by Mikoyan Gurevich. She was first introduced, or she was manufactured from 1975 to 1994. Her first flight was September 16th, 1975. And she was introduced in May 6th, 1981. She was finally retired from active service, at least in the Kazakh Air Force, in 2023. Hello, Sin. Merry Christmas Eve. Welcome to Strim. We're showing off airplanes, burbs. Now, the MiG-31 was basically a straight upgrade to the MiG-25. She could carry more weapons than the MiG-25, more advanced weapons because of the Wizzo in the back. She could go faster without, incinerating herself. But yeah, she was built primarily as an interceptor. She is, or her operators, were the Soviet Union, Kazakhstan, and currently Russia. But aren't the Soviet Union and Russia the same? Well, fundamentally, yes, but a little different. Russia's smaller than she used to be. But anyway, the in-game, administratively, no. Yes. Administratively, Russia and the Soviet Union are two different things. For one thing, the Soviet Union had a lot more countries within it. But culturally speaking, Russia and the Soviet Union might as well be the same country. Because the Soviet-style corruption is still there. But yeah, in game-wise, the MiG-31 is your go-to aircraft for long-range fighting where you don't need to turn a lot. Or if you need to go fast and don't need to turn a lot. Basically, what I'm trying to say is don't fucking dogfight in this. You will live to regret it. Also, don't use this as an air-to-ground aircraft. You'll live to regret it. Personally, I'm not impressed by the Foxhounds. Namely because I like to turn in my aircraft. But embrace the challenge. Nah. I'll take an Eagle. If I want to have an interceptor, I'll take a Tomcat. Anyway. Not much else to say about it other than it's a speed demon. Nothing else is faster than the Foxhound. But if that's the only thing you got going for you, I mean, I guess you could do high hit and run tactics, but those are extremely hard to pull off with the missile tracking, speed and power. Maybe if Ace 5's missiles could actually home.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Which plane am I going up in, Captain? Captain, which plane should I use? We're launching with this formation then? War Dog, launch.
Yeah, the Foxhound and its predecessor, the Fox Bat, are basically traditional heavy MiG style fighters or aircraft in the sense that they are gigantic thrust bricks. Turning was not ever really something it was designed to do. It was designed to take off, kill American bombers before they could launch their bombs and then land. That's about it. The maneuverable heavy fighters were built by Sukhoi with the blended wing stuff. And like I said during the Fulcrum showcase, it was like pulling sound teeth for the younger engineers at McCoy and Gurevich to go ahead and approve of a blended wing design.
My radar is showing strange results as well. Something's going on.
Hey, you don't think... Does the enemy have a tally ho on us yet?
Yeah, AWACS is just the kind of prey that a Foxhound would go after. With this also, yeah, the Foxhound was created to intercept the fastest of American bombers, including the XB-70 Valkyrie concept. Now, the Valkyrie never really came to be, but I mean,
Several of them at once.
that the Foxhound could, the only aircraft that the Foxhound could not catch is the SR-71. Everything else, the Foxhound can outspeed. Again, I wish to reiterate, speed is is a very important factor in determining an aircraft's usefulness, but it is not the only one.
So it's a little visual trick. Well, too bad. I'm not into special effects.
See, I'm having to turn around constantly to get on the tail of these slower moving aircraft, because it's very easy to overshoot. And if you do, you basically have to cross the distance of the state of Alaska in order to get back on target. Slight exaggeration, but it certainly feels like it. No, go away. I can't understand what you're saying, Chopper. Let me kill these ukes in peace.
The Ocean planes are firing on a school packed with civilians. They're at the engineering college. Whoever's violating orders, cease fire immediately. What idiot's doing that? Attention, units operating in sector Charlie Omega. Attacks on civilians are forbidden. That's right near us. Hell, that's where we're supposed to be operating. You see those idiots anywhere? I'm no toy.
Although I will give the Foxhound this, it is a lot more efficient at taking out
Are you sure?
heavier things than the ECR was. Because I'm still at 8 acrids and 53
Did you engage in an attack on a civilian facility?
aphids.
Roger.
No, I didn't. Go away.
Why would we do that?
Thunder Blockhead! I will find you and shoot. Families for Christmas Eve? I understand, Cross. My family stuff is gonna take place tomorrow, so I was free and available tonight. But thank you for dropping by and Merry Christmas.
Stay close and continue your escort mission.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's just one more thing we have to take care of is all. They're all retreating together like one big happy family. Damn, this is the biggest withdrawal in history. Fox 1, Fox 1. Shack on the target. Bandit, shut down. We let them get this far inland? That's a mountain range down below us, even if you would
Now where the... There it is. Thought that was a transport.
You mean that was their real target?
There's been civilian casualties?
All our jammers were shot down. Damn, our cover's totally blown. We can't hold them out for long. Don't panic. We're still okay. This is our sky. Don't let them barge in here. Laser special weapons reserve almost depleted.
Yeah, you say it's your sky, but I'm gonna make it mine.
Get out of there! What are you doing? We're gonna burn up the engines. This is as fast as it gets. Blaze, Fox 2.
As fast as it gets is not fast enough. Sorry.
Kid, you have a special weapons ammo? Blaze, Fox 2. Fox 2. That's a kill. Last plane confirmed shot down. All enemy transports and
All right.
the local airspace have
Well,
been
the
eliminated.
first version of the brick is done. Now we go for the prototype upgrade. I don't know.
We have succeeded in halting the Yuktobanian army's airborne withdrawal from the Vostok Peninsula. However, a Yuktobanian civilian complex and engineering university has been attacked. This attack occurred in an area within operating range of the Sand Island Squadron.
Yeah, I don't really see... Okay, here you go. Alright, so for the next one... we're going to Ice Cage. And it's... the MiG-31M. MiG-31M has a speed of 97, mobility of 63, so it's an improvement, but it's still only on the high end of average. And with the speed, it's not very good at turning at high speeds, but whatever. Stability is 56, defense is 87, air-to-air has been increased to 84, but its air-to-ground also sucks at 37. She's armed with 74 aphids and 14, reading this right, R-37 axe heads as XLAAs. The MiG-31M... let's see. Began production in 1984 for development, and first flew in 1985. But the dissolution of the Soviet Union prevented it from entering full production. So the MiG-31M technically never actually existed. Yeah.
Captain, please choose my plane.
But in game,
Which plane am I going up in, Captain? Which plane should I use?
again, I would have to put
Up in this formation?
the MiG-31s at mid-tier, at least personally for me, because of their lack of turning. But if you're going for an interceptor, like pure interceptor, and speed is your main concern, the MiG-31 is the best aircraft in the game for that, because it has a longer range and better turning than the MiG-31. It has more firepower than the F-14D and can take more hits than the F-14D. But it's weaker on the ground, and it's weaker in dogfighting. So, trades off.
War dog launch.
This is Archer. Captain, can you see the POW camp? Well, we should be able to see it soon. You think the captain? Captain Bartlett, you think he's in there?
Although I have to admit, this livery here with the snowflakes, it's a nice livery, especially in this mission. Yeah, look how much I'm not turning with the yaw.
This is Sea Gobbler. Man, I thought if I joined the Marines, I'd get to work on tropical beaches all the time. Safely recovered the POWs. Guess our copter's not here yet. You're gonna have to babysit him a little bit longer. I'm picking up enemy planes on my radar. Roger. You're that squadron from Sand Island, right? I've heard of you guys. Can't wait to see you do your stuff. Chopper engaging.
Edge engaging.
Archer engaging.
As you can see, dogfighting is not this aircraft's strong point. That's because Zudak's probably dead.
Unless you get close.
Yeah, we gotta find and shoot them all down, or else the helicopter won't be able to get close. We gotta move fast, too, because the camp isn't gonna be secure for long. Man, I miss good weather. I wish we could get this over with fast and go home.
This is Dobie. Monitoring the camp from the radio room. Everything's quiet so far.
This is Sea Goblin. Does it seem like the enemy craft have noticed our infiltration?
Not the craft, no, but the soldiers have. Because Zudak didn't come back from the bathroom.
Cut off the enemy's lines of communication here, but it's just unsettling not being able to tell what the situation is. You know, I can't shake the feeling that we're being watched. Hey, did you see a figure behind that window over there? I'm not getting any response from the guards in the control room area. What's going on here? The guys were sent to check on them aren't back either.
Enemy planes detected on radar.
You don't think they found us out and surrounded us already, do you?
I heard some you bastards talking to each other, I swear.
The sun's about to set. All planes cross-check your altimeter.
Well, so it's good that in game that the Foxhounds have high defense because they big. Combine big with not good turning equals you're gonna get hit
This is Cooper and I. Do the pilots need any
if you try and dogfight.
As many blankets as you can get. And bring some food, too. We can figure out the number of remaining enemy planes from our pre-flight data.
Excuse me.
Let's see. There are 5
At this
planes
mission, I'm gonna grab some caffeine.
hurry up with the retrieval? The Ukes aren't that stupid. Nixie, Thor, you guard the area.
Look at your eyes so sharp you can tell the difference between two snowflakes.
The pilots look pretty worn out.
Being thrown into a foreign term in camp like this? I don't blame them.
I'll distract the enemy.
There are 4 planes left.
Oh no, the enemy spotted us.
3, 2.
The radio room.
They found us. A little earlier than we thought, too.
Tell the guys on watch to come back.
This is Sea Goblin. Combat has broken out in the camp. You've got control of the airspace now, right?
Not in the slightest.
I like a pilot who's realistic about the situation. One enemy plane left.
Why did I have 2 targets locked on?
All right, we can't hold out here for long. Barricade the door with those desks. Don't let them into the radio room. All right, I popped up the enemies in the area. You can call in the taxi now.
Roger. We're all set. Bring the helicopter into our position.
This is Sea Goblin.
Yeah.
Rides here. Ground's still crawling with weapons installations, though, so they can't land. Can you clear them out for us? Don't get us confused with the enemy. We're gonna fire back.
I see the POW camp. Then I must... The people we must help are in there. I have to suppress the anti-aircraft fire first.
I'll destroy the anti-aircraft positions and support the POW escape. Those POWs will be free in a few minutes. Wait till they're back in their old jobs, being overworked like us. I bet they'll want to get back into that camp. AA guns, confirmed destroyed. Don't let them retrieve the POWs. You have permission to fire. We have terrain advantage. Cut off their escape route. Sam, confirmed destroyed. Nixie, I'll go snag some rifles.
So yeah, as you can see, the Foxhound is not optimized for ground attack.
We're screwed if they blow up our
I had to fly by a whole lot of the ground targets and come in another pass because I just can't turn tight enough to circle back.
planes and helicopters are flying above us. Don't go down that path. They'll slaughter you. Don't let a single man escape the camp. If we get out of this area, they won't be able to escape. Break the window. We'll get out that way. Sam, confirmed destroyed. Everything going all right down below? I think we're almost there. Don't give up.
Oh, excuse me.
The helicopter's coming closer. We gotta do something about that thing.
Alright, I think we're done.
Thanks for taking out the trash. We're taking the POWs out.
At least done fighting.
See their smiling faces? Buck here. We're coming to pick you up, so be ready. We'll be landing at the designated site. Hurry up and get over here.
The POWs are heading for the helicopter. We're almost done with the rescue operations. Those people. I wish I could see their faces from up here.
Sorry for all the yelling, but it's been a long day.
Everyone's in the helicopter. Check and make
So
sure
I'm just gonna need a little bit more caffeine to get through the
Is Captain Bartlett
Eagles.
there? Check for a Captain Bartlett.
No, nobody named Bartlett here. Hey, what about you? Nope, not here. None of the other POWs ever heard of him either.
But that can't... Look, just check for me one more time.
No, they're not gonna check.
Damn it, Nagasaki.
They gotta go.
After all the captain said to me,
Okay. Nagase, if you let
You all
a missile hit you in a Foxhound,
I'm fine. My plane's trashed.
you deserve to get or to be forced to eject. Because there's no way that a Sam should be able to touch
rescue her?
a MiG-31 Foxhound at full afterburner.
Step on it.
At least, not the generic Sams. Maybe an X-Sam.
Pick her up. The gunship crashed! Damn it! The storm's too strong. We can't just leave her behind.
Damn it, Nagase. You got a helicopter to crash because you flew too fucking low.
Damn it! Is there nothing we can do?
Oh, what's that one?
Damn it! You said it.
The POW rescue operation was a success, and both
All
the
right.
Marines and our friends.
So, I'm gonna take a quick break to get some caffeine. I'll be right back. I is back. Welcome, Starscream. Merry Christmas. A favorite game. Yeah, I know his Spy's your favorite. Alright, we are done with the Fox sounds, and with that, we're actually, I believe, moving into the high tiers. And our first high tier aircraft, we're gonna go to chain reaction. Mainly gonna so I can show off its versatility. But we're going with the best, or the single best combat platform ever designed. The McDonnell Douglas F-15. Merry Christmas. Sorry, Christmas in Argentina. Big thank you. I keep forgetting how far east South America is. But yeah, you guys are like... I think Chile is on the same meridian as like New York. So, Merry Christmas. Welcome to my airplanetism. But yeah, the McDonnell Douglas F-15C Eagle is, in my opinion, the best aircraft family ever designed. And as you can see from its stats, it's not hard to see why. She has a speed of 83, mobility of 54, stability of 61, defense of 60, air-to-air of 73, and air-to-ground of 37. Although that mobility stat is actually higher than what it says, because this thing can turn real easily. We are armed with 70 AIM-9C Sidewinders and 10 AIM-7 Sparrows. Now, in real strange, McDonnell Douglas, or the F-15, was designed as part of, I believe, the FX program. No, not that. But basically, the F-15's origins lie in the MiG-25 Foxbat. When American spy satellites first took pictures of the Foxbat, American analysts were terrified because of the giant wings, the giant engines. They thought that, holy shit, this thing could carry a lot of firepower. It'd be fast and it'd be maneuverable. They thought it could, beat anything they have. So McDonnell Douglas took up the cause and designed this monstrosity in a good way. The F-15 is one of the few aircraft that actually has a positive thrust to weight ratio, which means the body itself actually generates lift. In fact, it generates so much lift that an entire wing can be blown off to the root, and this thing can still fly far enough to land. And if you don't believe me, look it up. An Israeli pilot was actually able to do that after a mid-air collision with an A4. That's actually the inspiration for Solo Wing Pixie's backstory. But the F-15 its first flight was July 27th, 1972. She was manufactured from 1972 to 1997. She was introduced to the USAF on January 9th, 1976. Her operators include the Israeli Air Force, technically the platform has been is used by the JSDF, but they've modified it so it's technically its own variant of the F-15J. The Saudis have the F-15C, and of course the United States Air Force operates the most. Although the Air Force that's gotten the most kills with the F-15C has been the Israelis. Also, the F-15C boasts a kill ratio of 104 to 0. No other aircraft can claim an undefeated kill record where the kills are in triple digits. So yeah, nothing else can really beat the Eagle except for one thing, which is Starscream's favorite aircraft, the Raptor. Anyway, let's go see how this thing performs in game.
Which plane should I use? We're launching with this formation then?
You know what? We'll go ahead and let the ad play through, and I'll just gush more about this aircraft because it's my favorite aircraft. Let's see here. What else have I? In pop culture, there's a whole bunch of stuff for the Eagle. The Eagle, well, again, Starscream's case, the Eagle was famously used in Generation 1 of Transformers as the villain Starscream. It's also appeared in multiple movies like Air Force One, and in this very franchise, the F-15C actually got protagonist cannon role. The F-15C is the cannon aircraft of the legendary mercenary, the Demon Lord of the Round Table himself, Cypher. But no, when I think of a fighter The first thing I think of is the Eagle. Second would be the Tomcat, but the Eagle is... I mean, I can't say enough good things about it. No, ad break's almost over, so we're gonna go ahead and launch. Also, it says that it's not great against air to ground, but while that's true, it is capable of doing it.
Change course immediately. Change your course. Change it to where? This is Air Ixiom.
The only thing that really limits the Eagle's ability to target ground targets is its avionics. But the platform itself, or the chassis, totally capable of doing it.
How peaceful this place is. I'm choking up here. Which squadron was that, do you think? It's the Capital District Air Defense Squadron. The enemy has unleashed chemical weapons in a college town 400 miles from the airport. One squadron is on its way there to spread neutralizers. You're the only ones that can defend the airport. How could they? So which one's the containment attack? Are they both for real? It sounds like the other side of the coin is bad news too, huh?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Over here. Good kill. All units, altitude and radio silence
I
restrictions.
mean, just look at this beauty.
Scramble confirmed.
She is perfectly designed.
Hey, what's all the ruckus outside? Attention, all airport personnel. This is an emergency. Emergency? What's going on? We've just learned that several aircraft of unknown origin are inbound. What? You sure it's not some false report? We've spotted them on our radar as well. This is for real. Spread out to attack formation. Good luck.
I can't attack. I keep thinking about all the people in those houses down below. Look at all the enemies in the IFF.
Where? Down below? On the ground?
See, that was effortless dogfighting. This is the first aircraft in Ace 5 that I actually feel like it's not a challenge to dogfight.
They're firing! It's the enemy! Enemy forces inside the airport!
Or challenge to dogfight flying has.
Hey kid, did you hear that just now? This is the middle of Osea. How can they be attacking here? How did they sneak in here? Never mind. Just destroy the tanks and transport plane. Don't let them cause any more damage here. Enemy tank confirmed destroyed.
It looks like we were tricked. But this is obviously just a diversion.
All units, commence attack. The target must be completely destroyed. Give it all you've got.
When we passed over the airport just a moment ago, everything was fine. How in the
Nah.
world did they...
No, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh well, I don't care.
Please do not run inside the terminal hallways. We urge you not to panic. Please stay calm and evacuate the area.
Calm down! Please, calm down! Damn it, nobody's listening! Chopper to Kid, we just need to protect this airport facility, right? This
Yep.
is Chopper. Roger that. I'll do my best. AER Flight 302, ABS Flight 417, landing clearance canceled. Abort your landing!
The air's full of civilian planes. We have to be careful using our missiles.
This is Flight 417. Lieutenant, holding power for hours. We're on emergency fuel. It's too dangerous. I can't give you clearance to land right now. Tell that to my fuel tank. Can't you help us land here? This is OWA Flight 783. We're running out of fuel too. Are you listening to me?
Because they're people. Stupid is, the stupid does.
Stay heads up. Damn it! Damn those dirty ukes! Well, if that's what it is, then where did all these fighters come from? Even if they could fly in the air, fly all the way here and get through our defenses to destroy our capital, there's not nearly enough of them to occupy the entire country. These guys are on a suicide mission and they know it. They must really hate us, or else they wouldn't have gone this far. Damn it! Damn it! Hey, control tower. I feel like crying too, believe me.
Alright, all ground targets dead.
Close up the emergency doors. Defense line penetrated. No entry target. Enemy attacks getting fierce.
This is a random terrorist act. Blaze, we can't lose any time here. We have to hurry.
Nah, we're good.
This feels like it's all been planned too quickly.
Attack the airport facilities, as well as any civilian planes in the air. Do something about those enemy aircraft overhead.
Fire at will. It's payback time.
There are civilians in there. Do we really have to do this? Kennedy, don't forget about the people they killed.
Don't forget about the people they killed. We didn't do shit.
It's more hatred. It all just feeds on itself. Only a deep hatred could drive them to do something like this.
Sure, why not? Don't care.
Lies at the root of this attack is hatred itself.
Parents, please stay with your children. Please follow all announcements and verbal directions.
What the hell is going on here? Rumors are starting to spread.
2 more targets left. I think they're foxhounds.
It is extremely dangerous.
Passengers are stampeding for the emergency exits. There's too many of them. Split everyone up. It's a sea of people. I can't control them. The enemy's faltering under our air support. Come on, let's gather up the wounded while we can.
We can't advance if we're getting shot at from the air.
Look at their transport's wreckage. Do they have helicopters inside?
All right. Well, that was fun.
Enemy forces annihilated. Airport control tower, what do you say?
Enemy forces annihilated.
Affirmative. Enemy defeat confirmed. Give our thanks to your aces up there. Roger. Operation complete.
Alrighty. Next up, the aircraft that basically took the F-15 and it's like, what if we gave it ground attack capabilities too? That is the F-15E Strike Eagle. She has a speed of 73, so it's a little slower. Mobility of 55, stability of 77, defense of 77, air-to-air of 42, air-to-ground of 87. She's armed with 76 AIM 9C Sidewinders and armed with 14 CBU 87 cluster bombs. The Strike Eagle was originally made by McDonnell Douglas as a multi-role strike fighter, not an attacker. You get it right, Project Aces. She was manufactured by McDonnell Douglas from 1985 to 1997. And then when McDonnell Douglas got bought out by Boeing in 1997, they took over manufacturing through 2017. She is in service with the Israelis, South Korea, the Saudis, Singapore, and the United States Air Force. Basically, the F-15E Strike Eagle is came about from the same program that the General Dynamics F-16XL was a part of. But the Air Force took a look at the F-16 platforms, like, it's capable. And then they took a look at the F-15 platform, was like, that's unbeatable. So, naturally, they went with the Strike Eagle. But in game, for some reason, they think this thing's an attacker. But for an attacker, it has a very high air-to-air capability, and with 76 Sidewinders, I'd say this is one of the definitely higher tier attackers. I would call this a multi-role. In fact, starting with A6 on, they get it right. Or Project Ace at least gets it right and starts referring to this as a multi-role. But the Strike Eagle is primarily, though, used for anti-ground. Though it does have air-to-air capabilities. And in fact, the Strike Eagle is actually going to be the basis for Boeing's newest upgrade to the Eagle platform, the F-15EX. Although I don't know, the Eagle 2. Which basically it takes the Eagle and Strike Eagle, gives it better engines and better avionics, and allows it to equip more or enough weapons to fight God. So, is it stealth? No, but it has data. It'll have data link capabilities, so it can link to, say, a Raptor or a Lightning that's forward of it, and just launch missiles at the Raptor's target. Anyway, we're doing Desert Lightning for this one, because this is the first attacker that actually has long legs.
We're launching with this formation then? War Dog, launch.
Man, this is ridiculous. I can't believe they chose our next mission with a damn coin again.
This is Thunderhead. Captain Davenport, how many times do I have to tell you?
Also, the Strike Eagle did manage to make protagonist status in A6, which is the game where I learned to love the Strike Eagle. Although in this game, the SFSs aren't that great. At least not on widespread targets. Yeah, I would recommend investing heavily in all variants of the Eagle in this game. They are well worth your credits. Or Zollers, as I think they're called in this game.
Man, it's hot. Doesn't the enemy mind this weather? There they are.
Because you got a standard fighter that can attack from range and dogfight. You've got an upgraded version of that with AMRAAMs that's even more maneuverable. Almost as maneuverable as the flankers and close in. And then you got an attacker that can act as a off fighter.
Fortified enemy defense position. It'll be difficult to take this position by ourselves. Requesting immediate close air support.
We're getting numerous close air support requests from our ground forces.
This is Bullseye. We can't hold this area with our current force alone. Man, this is an elaborate defensive line. These guys must have had a lot of time on their hands. Get the captain. The enemy's launched a major attack. I see a huge defense position over there. Are we supposed to break through that? We can't advance unless we crush them from the air.
Allied craft overhead. I don't care where they land. Just drop all your bombs right here.
Sure, why not?
Okay, here it comes. Everyone take cover somewhere. Anywhere. Hurry!
How can we advance like this? All right. The enemy's rolled up in that anti-tank bunker in front of us.
This is Lynx 1. Enemy defense position destroyed. Enemy position captured. Gather up the POWs. We're expecting fierce resistance from the enemy. Take extra caution.
This is Black Knight. Multiple enemy tanks ahead. Requesting immediate close air support. Repeat.
Roger, Black Knight. War Dog, attack and destroy the enemy tank force.
Alright, here we go.
This is Black Knight. Damn it, hurry up. We're sitting ducks down here. We can't even retreat.
Now, while the cluster bombs may not be that great for this mission, the high Sidewinder count and sheer speed of the Strike Eagle make this a perfect mission for it. Also, the ability to fend off aircraft is another great plus for it. Oh, these guys are in a much more tightly knit area. So let's just, that's better.
More tanks.
Tanks are coming out of that transport.
Drop complete.
All aircraft will turn, climb, and depart the target area.
Right.
Hurry up and land. We're totally defenseless here. Sit down and shut up. We either make it down or we won't. Quit chattering. Bite your tongue when we land.
We'll be all right. We got the Sand Island Squadron above us.
Sand Island Squadron? You were the heroes of the Roscary Straits?
Yup.
The Sand Island Squadron is here. This operation is going to succeed. Kid, the enemy is pretty spread out. How about we split up too?
Yeah, sure. He didn't take out the tanks fast enough,
Chopper, splitting off.
so I had to do it.
From advancing Allied forces. Listen up, War Dog. This is Dux and 2, everything going according to plan. This is Lynx 1. We're advancing smoothly. You got that? Continue support. Over. This is Dawson. Airborne tank force destroyed. Someone don't get that buzz.
Direct hit! Enemy tank stop! This place is an easy target. Retreat and move to a different location. Bad news. Apparently we have the Roscrees flying above us. Hey kid, you think we're really gonna make it at this base?
Sure.
Well,
Why
I
not?
hope so.
The Allied forces are struggling. They're waiting for us. It's our turn to provide support to the guys up there.
The enemy is frighteningly accurate. Be careful.
It's getting harder to tell them apart. Which ones are the enemy?
The ones that have the...
Completely outgunned by these enemies.
Use your fucking IFF, man.
Attack any anti-air battery. Take a load off the Air Force. It's like an ocean of sand. Reminds
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Alright, they made it to the oil field.
Let's start with the enemies over there. How's that, huh? Did you see that?
Captain, requesting target.
Hey, you think the guys down below
Roger. Concentrating all fire towards targets on our nose.
If we give our all like we always do, then we'll win this for sure.
We'll be arriving at the oil facility soon. The enemy isn't gonna give this place up without a fight, so brace yourselves.
Target hit.
The enemy's bringing out fighters. Can that bunker take out?
I love how they say after you're done getting all the targets in the oil field that they liberated it. Sure, they liberated it from life, from existence.
I'm telling you, Kit can single-handedly turn the tide of this war. It's almost scary.
Yeah, I'm just fucking amazing like that.
Ground forces have begun to penetrate the facility. Standing by in the air.
Where's our air support? Are we supposed to fight by ourselves?
Yep.
There are some massive gas explosions going on down there.
We're gonna be in big trouble provided without the Air Force. This is Thunderhead. Operation proceeding smoothly.
Alright, we've met the threshold.
Continue sweeping up the remaining enemy forces.
I'm not getting so nervous anymore before a battle.
Edge, Fox 2!
My little brother's flying up there.
Is that right, Grim? He's in the Sand Island Squadron?
Yeah, I'm real proud of him. Take care of yourself, Lawrence.
I've intercepted an enemy transmission.
Alright,
The demons of Rosgreaves.
let's go help.
Oil facility successfully captured.
Yeah, captured and totally not on fire.
Barrel stuck.
Let's go help Doxson.
It's like 1,000 years worth of your salary.
Captain, deployments in each position appear to be very heavy. Should we concentrate our firepower?
No.
Roger. I'll maintain my present position.
What are you doing? Fight! Fire! Hurry, fire!
I'll hit the main force and the reinforcements at the same time.
How?
Okay, we got a hole to break through. Let's go!
We have a sitrep from advancing Allied forces. Listen up, War Dog. This is Doxson 1. We suffered some losses, but we can still carry out our mission. This is Lynx 1. Enemy resistance is fierce, but we're still managing to move forward. You got that? Continue.
How is resistance fierce for you guys? You captured your objective.
Turret. Direct hit on the tread. We're intact, but we can't move. Watch out for the guys above us. Blaze, Fox 2. Missile hit.
Edge, Fox 2!
Missile warning.
Open fire before they do! Rosgreaves? Those planes I see up there now? You idiot! What good is talking about that gonna do?
What's going on? The shield just impacted in front of us.
Yes! Missile hit!
Say, kid, do you recognize those voices from below?
Some of them.
Remember that landing operation at the beginning of the month? I hear the units that survived are here on this mission. We're boxed in! It's all over!
Bombless dispenser, launch. Missile warning. This position's lost. Retreat.
Missile behind you!
Fox 2, Fox 2.
God damn it.
The captain shot one down.
Fucking hate the homing in this game.
You can't hear me that easily!
Fox 2! Fox 2!
The enemy soldiers we captured all kept talking about how they were attacked by the Rosgreaves demons. Apparently that Rosgreaves refers to the four wings of Sand Island.
This is Dalmatian, advancing towards enemy right flank. Damn it, number 2's been shot. Where are they? Where'd the shot come from?
Dalmatian. Dalmatian, respond. Dalmatian.
If you're looking for the armored vehicle unit, they were
No.
The pillbox on the enemy's right flank. We received a request from the ground force. I'll leave the decision to you.
Oh, look at all that stuff. Let's just blow it the fuck up.
Do not fail. We will keep moving until the capture is complete.
These demons are just overwhelming us. Where are the demons gonna hit next?
Missile warning.
Gonna hit your tent. I'm in your base killing your dudes.
Just secure the runway and this place is ours. Plow through all obstacles in your path.
Ow.
Fox 2.
Bring the vehicles out of the transport plane.
Missile warning. Fox 2. Fox 2. Missile hit.
Blaze, watch your special weapons reserves.
Locked on. Blaze. Fox 2.
These bunkers are solid. My shots are barely making a scratch. That's made out of 6 feet thick concrete. Won't breach easily. I'm on his tail. Those enemy planes have pinpoint accuracy. They just blew up the communication through. This place isn't damaged too bad. Keep fighting.
Yeah, it just feels so right to fly the Eagles.
Will that soften them up a little? Theodore squad, you guys take care of that tank. I know. We're using all our firepower to deal with them now.
Bandits in gun range. This is Thunderhead. Enemy reinforcements have been spotted upstream of the river. There's a surface-to-surface
Ow.
missile platoon. You gotta be kidding me. They've got a
Got a battleship.
Wipe them all out and stop their fire to
Alright, Strike Eagle versus Battleship. Let's go.
Kidding me? Boy, we're lucky, aren't we? Always running into monsters like this. Hey, kid, you mind if I give up already?
Yeah, I do.
Damn! Incoming artillery!
Enemy battleship firing main cannon.
What kind of welcoming committee is this? This is too big!
I see them. I'm going in.
Damn it! The Roscreens are rolling in on our position!
We need to attack that ship immediately.
Their force is incredible. What should we do?
radar lock.
Vehicle spotted on coast, including MLRS units. Captain is on a special weapons reserve.
Our tank cannons are like pea shooters against that thing.
Kid, are my eyes screwing up on me or what?
I think your vision's just fine, Captain Chopper.
Don't let the Roscreens approach. Swat them down!
Blaze just sunk a battleship.
The way the kid's flying now, you don't stand a chance against him.
All right! Enemy battleship exploding. They did it! Seems like their air attacks are thinning out.
Impact confirmed. On the next volley.
Enemy long-range
Bing.
submarine fire suppressed. Threat to Allied ground forces has been eliminated. Mission complete. Return to base.
Alright. One more aircraft for tonight.
Blaze, begin landing checks.
A rank? What the hell? I thought I killed pretty much everything. Alright. So for this next one, we're going to Journey Home. I'm going with the McDonnell Douglas F-15 SMTD. Speed of 83, mobility of 89, stability of 81, defense of 66, air-to-air of 94, one of the highest in the game, air-to-ground of 58. We have 80 AIM-9 Sidewinders and 14 AIM-120 AMRAAMs. Now, the SMTD, or active as I like to call it, is quite possibly one of the best fighters in the game. It definitely earns high tier, and I would highly recommend getting this aircraft, and I would get 4 of them. The only fighter, in my opinion, that's better, that, you know, isn't a super plane, is the Raptor. But anyway, in Real Strange, the F-15 SMTD was a modified F-15 Eagle, developed as a technology demonstrator for thrust vectoring and enhanced maneuverability. Manufacturer was the United States, or not United States, but McDonnell Douglas. Only one was built. Her first flight was September 7th, 1988. And she was retired for the first time in August 15th, 1991, but she later was recalled to service for the Intelligent Flight Control System program from 1999, and her final retirement was January 30th, 2009. Primary users was originally the United States Air Force and then NASA. And in real life, she had no weapons. She was completely unarmed because she was a demonstrator, not a combat aircraft. But her design was popular enough that multiple pop culture things have her, such as, Ace Combat. It is the primary aircraft used by Sorcerer Squadron in Ace Combat Zero. A fictional version, the F-15 SMT Eagle Plus, is used by Abyssal Dyson in Ace 3. And the plane, or a version of the plane, is one of the best aircraft that's not the Nosferatu in Project Wingman, the FS-15. So that's why I picked the Journey Home. This is the biggest furball in the game. Might as well put the high tier fighter in there. Alright, I can't hold it any longer. I'm gonna take another quick break. I'll be right back. Alright, I return. Now, one thing that's interesting about this version of the SMTD
Form up and don't stray apart from each other. Okay, Blaze?
is its gun placement. Now, the SMTD in real life didn't have a gun, but Project Aces needed to put a gun in there, you know, for gameplay purposes. So they put it where it normally is on the Eagle, on the shoulder, right shoulder. However, there's a big problem there. That's where the canard is. There's no room for the gun. So, in a 7, they moved it into an external pod on the center line. It's integrated, so it's not like the early Vietnam days, but where the Phantoms had external gun pods that weren't integrated, so they were inaccurate as hell. But no, it's more like a gun pod like the F-35 has.
It's falling apart. That's you, kid.
Oh my god, this thing is a dream to fly. I love the F-15 so much.
Captain, please don't do anything weird.
Oh, I'm doing everything weird. Just look how responsive this thing is.
This marks the end of your flight. Good work, War Dog. People of Osea.
Yeah, I don't care about you, Vice President.
Thoughts and blasts in flight. Day turns to night.
That isn't exactly rock and roll, you know.
Who cares? Hey, they want to get along with the enemy too, right? Man, this song's got soul. This is Thunderhead. Approaching enemy formation confirmed. War Dog, engage them. Stadium inside.
Box 3.
Secure the airspace until the Goverzon squadron arrives.
Tally ho, enemy fighters.
The allies here.
McNeely Air Force Base tried to scramble fighters, but the runway was blocked after someone crashed on takeoff. I'm calling for reinforcements now. It'll be 6 minutes before the nearest squadron arrives.
Roger that.
So we're on our own until then?
Hey, wait a minute. Oh, they're still singing. Why aren't they evacuating the stadium? Where's the air raid siren? Are you saying the enemy's invaded this far inland? Are you sure those planes are headed for this stadium? How could they time this so well?
Yeah, the SMTD is...
Is this the Yuke's way of expressing
I mean,
their opinion of the speech?
it can turn and burn,
We're being pushed back.
One ain't shot down. Damn Rosgrease.
which is a rarity in this game.
Where was our air defense?
Well, I mean the early fighters like the F-5, the X-29, they could turn and burn, but they lacked the ammo capacity that the SMTD does.
Our allied planes will deal with the unknown aircraft. Start escorting the crowd. We'll evacuate the vice president through the boiler room on the eastern side. Open the entrance gates. Get the people on the first floor out that way. Once they're out, get them as far away as possible. All right, let's think about our priorities here.
Finally shook off that missile.
Box 3!
A missile! Evading! Missile hit!
Very impressive, Captain.
Come back here, Typhoon.
I forgot to keep track of how many planes I shot down.
Okay. I've generated good angles on this one. I can dodge it.
Box 2! Nice kill! Chopper, box 2!
We aren't in a good position here.
Bandit behind you! Damn it! They got the captain's plane!
Oh no, poor
We can't
Captain.
let them take control of the airspace.
What do you think I'm doing, Nagase?
Evacuate the citizens in time.
3 more minutes! Point of this mission. Bullet 6, watch yourself. Don't let your captain hear that. You can thank those damn warmongers for all this. If you're gonna attack the vice president and the rest of us. I guess we just took a step back on the road to peace. Bandit behind you! Fox 2! Wow, real dogfight. I kinda wish I could stay and watch. Kid, this is
I mean, I feel the same way.
Reinforcements close? Sounds like we'll have to hold out a little bit longer. Damn it, they could stand a little more push.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. There's a dogfight that happened over my skies. I'd want to watch.
Too many. Too many. There's too many. Fox 2.
We can't make it. There's too many of them.
Hang in there. 2 minutes until Allied reinforcements arrive. Okay, I'll get ready to pass the baton. Attention all units approaching the River City. I guess they had us going too. What? Who is this? That was a pretty good drill they got going. Anyway, drill is over. Return to base. Wait! What are you talking about? ECCM! Restore communication!
ECCM!
The Allied planes aren't coming. What's going on?
Reinforcements are on the way. Just hang in there. Damn it! None of the bases are responding to me. What don't you understand? There's an air battle above the stadium. Chopper, box 2.
Our air defense system's a wet paper bag. How can the enemy penetrate so far inland?
Because it's a wet paper bag.
President has already left the stadium.
That you just answered your own question.
Evacuating them. Divert the enemy's attention over here. Fighter shut down.
Edge. Fox 2. Target hit.
Box 2.
Captain Davenport, how much longer do you think we can hold them off?
Till the very end, you idiot. We've got to protect these people. You request backup from the local police. The main gate's swarming with an angry mob. I can see spectators running for their lives. New enemy formation detected. It's a flight of enemy stealth fighters.
Are they inbound to the stadium?
They're dead set on crushing us, both physically and politically. Horizon 1. The sky isn't sanitized yet, but go ahead and begin your attack. Roger, Quan. Commencing attack on the stadium.
Are you alright? What did I do?
Nah, it's nothing big. Not wounded. I ought to be able to keep this plane in the air a little longer. Besides, planes are expendable, right, kid?
No, that plane costs more than you'll ever make in your life.
Don't worry so much. Is anyone in contact with those fighters overhead? Just 4 planes. Can they defend us until the evacuation's complete? Calm down. We'll just have to trust the Air Force.
Chopper, can you bail out?
Well, that's kind of difficult right now. All airborne aircraft, do not return to base. November City is still under attack. This is not a drill. Repeat. There's nothing but houses down below. I can't leave this plane yet. Kid, you see any place where I can drop this plane?
Yeah, the river.
So where?
The stadium, Chopper. Can you hear me?
Damn it, Nagase!
Stadium and bail out. Do you understand?
Roger, good idea. Gives me some hope I just might make it. I'd better wait for the crowd to evacuate some more people. Look, one of the Rospreeze planes is trailing smoke. Are they done evacuating yet? Damn it, my cockpit's a
fucking missile homing.
Damn it, I'm losing thrust. Grim, you take that enemy.
All right, just keep flying.
Just a little more. Do it for all your fallen comrades. I'll finish him off. 1-4, cover me.
Captain Davenport, report on the status of your plane.
The instrument panel's red as a rose card.
Then maybe you should bail the fuck out.
I got a bandit on my tail. How much time has elite strike force wasted against those planes?
I can't confirm their position from here. You'll have to detect them visually. All enemy stealth fighters, confirmed destroyed. We've called
All right.
Allied fighters.
Too late. There goes the radar. The circuits are closed.
Forget about it, Chopper. Just bail out. Please, bail out.
Okay. Guess now's the time.
This is Thunderhead. Captain Davenport, are you all right?
There's the stadium. I'm dropping the plane over there.
Roger. Now get out.
I can't. The electric
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that
canopy won't blow. Ejection
they didn't, or Thunderhead didn't order Chopper to return to base. Because he might have survived doing that too. But who knows? Alright. Demon time. When the chopper goes down, that's when the war crimes start.
I hate to say this now, but there's a second enemy wave approaching. All units engage.
These guys are no demons. We can take them. All right. Engage the remaining enemy fighters. What's going on? They're maneuvering even better than before. So this is what those demons are really like. It's like they're different pilots. Did the demons take them over? We were no match for them after all.
My name is Blaze. You killed my friend. Prepare to die.
Enemy reinforcements inbound. We should separate from the fight soon.
Get back here. Good, you got him. Somebody got the name days. 30,000 points.
Thanks for holding out for us. The reinforcements are here. Enemy planes retreating.
That's what the F-15 can do.
We just got word from the ground. Except for a few injuries and the confusion following the evacuation, there were no civilian casualties in the stadium. He was a model fighter pilot to the end. Join me in saluting Captain Davenport.
All right, and with that, that's going to be the end of the stream for tonight. Tomorrow there will not be a stream because it is Christmas, and I will be spending time with family. Then Thursday we're going to continue the aircraft showcase, starting with the flankers. Then we'll go to the Nighthawk, the Griffin, and the Typhoon. Yeah, we'll end with the Typhoon, because that way we can have the Rafales, the Lightning, the Widow, and the Raptors next week. Then Friday in Arkham Origins, we're going to be tracking down Bane. There's a lead in the GCPD morgue that we're going to have to break back into. Then Saturday, we're restarting Arella the Sorceress's campaign in Baldur's Gate 3. It will be the Saturday stream going forward. Sunday, in the Insanity of Victor Shepard, we are going to recruit Warlord Okir and his Perfect Soldier. Then we're going to head to Horizon for the first time we actually fight the Collectors. And then Monday, we will be continuing the level grind in Final Fantasy X. We might try our hand at fighting Dark Ifrit. Yeah. But anywho, thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas for those that celebrate. And for those that don't, happy holidays for if you celebrate any of the holidays. And if you just don't celebrate anything, happy Wednesday. Take care, everybody. Have a great night, and I will see you again Thursday. Good night.